And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
We are scanning the skies for radar tonight, and we don't see much popping up except for the far eastern plains at this hour. Baca and Prowers counties, you guys have a couple of light showers here. One just south of Holy as it's now starting to cross over the border into Kansas. Everywhere else, though, we're looking at mostly clear skies and fairly quiet and hot and dry conditions. Current temperature right now, 75 degrees. Winds are out of the east at 3. The humidity value continues to be down there at 23%. Down in Pueblo, current temperature of 79, humidity value of 32%. And as long as the air continues to be dry, we can have the potential for very high highs and even some cooler lows. Right now, though, are still on the high side of things. Look at these temperatures out here. 80s out in the eastern plains for La Junta, Lamar, and even down towards Trinidad. Walsenburg, you're at 77, Westcliff at 66, Saguache at 61, and Canyon City still a hot spot at 80 degrees at this hour. We still have a couple of light showers, as I mentioned, out here on the far eastern plains. Really kind of skirted Baca and Prowers counties earlier today, but that's because this moisture is starting to stream up from New Mexico, and this is the pattern not only for today, but for tomorrow as well. And you can trace this all the way back south of Albuquerque. So watch what happens here as we go into the next 24 hours. The moisture is going to continue to stream up. As it does so, a cold front's going to slide down from the northern plains. It's going to park itself in the northeastern corner for tomorrow afternoon, provide a little bit more instability, kind of sending out a few little waves of energy, and that will start to increase the chances for isolated showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. It will have an impact on who will actually see some of those records being broken. So watch here on the as we go into the next 24 hours, a little bit closer in detail. Mostly clear skies tonight. Moisture continues to stream in during the overnight hours. Tomorrow, once we get some of the heating of the day, cold front starts to slide on in. This is by 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. Look what happens down here in Las Animas and Baca counties. We start to get some better chances for some isolated thunderstorms. Even here along the Palmer Divide and out here on the eastern plains, the chances of thunderstorms start to increase, as well as for the higher elevations. But we still have the potential in there to break some of these records, or at least come close for tomorrow afternoon. Forecast highs look like this: mid to upper 80s for the Palmer Divide, 88 for the Air Force Academy, 87 for Monument. Here in the Pikes Peak region, 93 for tomorrow in Colorado Springs. That would tie the record for tomorrow. Down south in Pueblo, 101. That would tie the record for tomorrow. But again, check out the timeline here. We start off with clear skies. We start to increase the cloud cover late in the day. When we take a look at this on the statewide map for tomorrow afternoon, check out the shade of contour here. You can see along the Palmer Divide where it gets a little bit cooler. This is the model actually picking up on one of these forecasted isolated thunderstorms. If the cloud cover moves over top of the reporting station, over top of Colorado Springs, we're not going to hit that high. If it stays away from it, we have a better chance of actually reaching that potential forecast for tomorrow afternoon. Now, on the regional side of things, we're going to keep with the 100-degree temperatures here in the eastern plains as well as the central plains. But again, watch this cold front sliding down from the northern plains by the time we get into Wednesday. Cooler temperatures work in for the state of Colorado, and this high of 86, that's still about 5 degrees above normal for this time of the year. Here's the extended forecast. 93 for tomorrow afternoon. I do want to point this out, though, the verbiage here at the bottom. Potential for a record tomorrow on Tuesday, but also potential for a record next Monday as well, or I should say next Sunday as well. We're going to have to keep our eyes on that, so watch what happens. Tuesday, potential record. Increased chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday, much more widespread across the state, as well as Thursday. We start to dry things out and clear things out on Friday, keeping the rain chances in there for Canyon City and the higher elevations. But as we get towards Saturday and Sunday, we start to work in another area of high pressure, increase the temperatures. And for the lower elevations on Sunday, it's not just the I-25 corridor in eastern plains, but also the San Luis Valley, where we could potentially again break some record temperatures by the end of next week and before another cold front swings on in.